about fourth roots and negative numbers, I don't think. Not on purpose, anyway. Let us move along here. Next up, ooh, a fourth root. Ooh. Wow. Fancy. Let's see here. So we've got the fourth root. The fourth root of x minus 15 equals to 3. So here, we take both sides, and we raise them to the what power? So the thing I keep going back to, guys, is like, I mean, I guess I should tell you, essentially the algebra rule we're using is a to the s to the t power is a to the st, right? This is the law of algebra we're using. So here we have, you know, x minus 15 to the 1/4 power, and we're going to raise it to the 4th power, right? Because 4 over 4, 4 times 1/4 is just 1. So those cancel, right, by this rule, or the thing I just erased. And we get x minus 15 equals 3 to the 4th, which is 81. So x is equal to 96. So problems at the end of your homework are kind of anticlimactic, aren't they? They're not actually, I mean, they look kind of scary, but they're actually kind of harmless, aren't they? Example 11. Here we have x to the 5/2 power. All right, x to the 5/2 power equals to 243. How do we handle this one? So here you want to undo the 5/2 power, right? So the natural enemy of the 5/2 power is the 2/5 power. So I raise both sides to the 2/5 power, which gives me x equals to 243 raised to the 2/5 power. What is 243? So, I mean, let's see, if I take 243 to the 1/5 power, I get 3. 243 is actually 3 to the 5th. So we have 3 to the 5th raised to the 2/5 power. How does that work out? The 5's cancel, right? So we get 3 to the 5 times 2/5 by the law of exponents here. The 5's cancel, we get 3 squared. The answer is 9. Now, not all of us are going to see that 243 is 3 to the 5th power, right? Yeah? So how would you do this on your calculator? What you could do is just enter 243. You find your power button. In my case, it's an x with a square on it. And then I type in 2 divided by 5 into the power, and out pops 9, right? So it would be wise to figure out on your calculator, how do you calculate a number to a power? You should know how to do that on your calculator, right? All right, another example here. Example 12, we have x squared plus 6x raised to the 1/3 power equals to 3. Can you solve it? What are we going to do? So the natural enemy of the 1/3 power is the 3rd power. So multiply, raise the equation to the reciprocal power, in this case is 3. And that gives us x squared plus 6x equals 3 to the 3rd power, which is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 9 times 3, which is 27. Another quadratic equation. Inescapable, yes? So x squared plus 6x minus 27 equal to 0. Oh, this is so boring. We can factor it again. Yeah. Would you want me to complete the square just to, would that be more fun? I'm just messing with you. If we can factor, we should factor. I do want you to learn to complete the square, but I also don't want to artificially insert it where it doesn't need to be inserted either. Let's see here, so like minus 3 plus 9, right? And so the answers here are x equals to 3 or x equals to minus 9. And I believe those will both be solutions. When we cube the equation, we're not introducing new solutions. All right. Not for the kind of problems we work, at least. So minus 9 and 3 are both answers. So I have worked like every single problem in your homework, the last 10 problems now. All right. I have not worked every kind of application problem. All right. But I think the ones I've worked in here are similar to the ones that are in your homework. If you guys have any questions, though, we got a couple minutes, so feel free. If there's another particular homework problem that you're stuck on, you want me to work, I do have time. If not, we're done. So I'll hit the video. If you guys have individual questions, you can come ask me.